Hello, hello. It's Leanna here, and I am in day 2 of my live stream challenge. And what I wanted to show you today is how I make professional grade videos in less than 5 minutes for my business. And many times you don't even have to show your face in the video. And then I'll also show what you can do if you're an agency to leverage this. So, first of all, before I show you the tool that I use, I did want to explain that part of my process for making things not only a certain standard, but also to get it done very quickly is to rely on templates. If you have seen anything that I do, most of the time, I would rather not reinvent the wheel. Instead, I'd rather use a template and just change it up for whatever I need. And I find most of the time, you really can't tell it's a template at all. I've never had people look at it and say, oh, I've seen that template before. I find that when you're just changing some things around, it doesn't take too long. It really still can look unique for your brand. And what I love about this as well is I feel like it also levels the playing field. You don't need to have a $20,000 per video budget or like studio level equipment to get things done. And many times when I'm working with local businesses or local agencies, this is something that they can use to help their clients really stand out. So let me just share my screen and show you the tool that I like. I have a couple other tools that I will show you in future videos, but this is one of the ones that I prefer and I use it quite often. And it's Wave Video. There are a couple other video programs that do the same thing that this does, and I've tried a whole bunch of them, but I keep coming back to Wave Video. And I had some people asking me what my process is when I just start making these videos. And I'll also use this for creating videos for ads as well. Because when I'm doing Facebook ads, a lot of times I'll just want to try a whole bunch of things, but I might want to change one little thing. Maybe you're testing the headline, or you have, maybe you're testing with, maybe it's got somebody in there with red hair and you want to test somebody with blonde hair, or you're testing men versus women or something like that. And this makes it really, really easy and fast to switch things out. So why don't I dive in just to show you what I really love about it. Let me just pull up my screen here. I have inside of my account here. So what I really like, and they have actually stepped up their game, I think, in the past couple of months or year even. They have a lot of really good templates that you can start with. Like, I've tried a lot of different services, and this is the one that I found that it has the most number of templates that I can use across a wide variety of industries. So when you go into templates, you just pick something. Like, you can just even pick use cases. For example, maybe there's one here. Here's like a live streaming template they have, or they even have some for, for example, webinars. Here's a blog promotion one, for example. So maybe you have a blog and you just want to turn it into a video. I'd like to do this. It's also really easy for anybody on my team to do this because you don't need the Adobe suite or any other software. It's all online and it's just drag and drop. So for example, let's just pick this one, nail art ideas. So I'm just going to click into it, and it's also really easy to resize it. So here, maybe you want it horizontal or square. Let's just choose square, for example. And unlike some of the other ones that I've seen, when you choose different sizes, it really does try to fit it in quite nicely for the actual size. And if you have the words ahead of time, so that's why I like creating these for blog posts. So for example, maybe you or your client has a blog post and you just want to make it into a really short video that you can use to then send traffic back to your blog post. Go into the blog post, pull out either the headlines or, the points that you want to put inside of your video. So have that ready to go and just go into this template here. You can very easily select this, change it to like whatever text you want. The other thing I like about this is you can kind of drag this around on your screen. If you don't like it right there, I can make it smaller, bigger. They have so many fonts, basically all the Google fonts. I can upload my own font here. If you have a different color you want to use, super easy here to change the colors. It comes with some colors already chosen for a palette. Choose whatever color you want. It doesn't matter. I have to select the whole thing here if I want to change all of it, but you can see it's really, really easy to do. And maybe you want a different style that's already pre-made. You can just click this here and it will show up a whole bunch of other ones here. If you want, we're having highlight or something like that, super easy to do that. And I can change it around. So I really like that about this. And then you just go into each of the sections that they already have ready to go and just put in whatever text you want. For the background part here, let me just go to one that's easier here. Here, you can replace it. Just click replace. And you can upload something. I'll show you here. They have a whole bunch of ready-made ones here that you can choose from. That's why you don't even have to have your own. You can just come in here, pick whatever you want. Maybe I'll just put nail art here, see what comes up. They have some here. Some of it's free, some of it is paid. So you can search by how much it costs to do paid. There are other places that you can buy stock video. I can go into that in another video in a future one, but just upload or use whatever they have here. So I could just replace it with this one here, and then I can resize it if I want, do whatever I want. I can have different effects for it as well if I wanted to pan or zoom in, zoom out. And you can do the same thing as well with the video. So if I go replace here, I could actually just say, oh, I just want videos. And maybe there's a video here. I can just replace it. This clearly has nothing to do with this video, but you know what I mean? I can just do this here. I'm just going to make it square. It's done that easily. And the other thing too is what I like about it is they also have a good variety of music that you can add in as well, some stock music. So I just click down here, and then here they have just a ton. You can just go through here, start choosing whichever ones you want, and when you add it, it will just size it. If it's longer, this one is 2. Here we go. I can just drag it out here. It's sized for the video and it's ready to go. If you're doing Instagram style videos or something more fun, then another thing I like too, because I haven't found this on too many other ones, at least when I first started going through these, is you can actually put GIFs on here. Maybe you want to have a swipe up GIF, somewhere here. So you can do this. I can put this up here, and then it has the sort of look and feel of Instagram, the types of GIFs that you can add there. You can add stickers, maybe you want to have emoji stickers on your video somewhere. And then down here, you can just adjust where they show up and how long they show up for. At the end, you can also add in a call to action as well. And they have various components that you can just choose from. In order to add that. Let me see if I can add that over here. I may have forgotten where it is, but, or I might have gone over it here. Yeah. So sorry, I can't find that right now, but it's not working for me right now, but, I think I have to choose another one from the library. One moment. Here. I apologize. I'll try and find it afterwards, but, yeah. But the point is, you can just put this together really, really, really fast. Right? You can put in different logos, you can put in other media you want, literally anything, just make it look exactly how you want, or just go with their video. If you don't like it, you can also change the size of it after you're done. I'm just going to hit quickly publish here to show you as well. If you just want to share the link to show it to somebody, you can just click here and it'll host it for you, and you can just send them a link. It doesn't really say wave video all over it. You can save it as a GIF or GIF, however it's supposed to be pronounced, an image, or just, again, just do the video. So I always like to do the highest quality one, and I can just render it and use it however I want. And then you can just go back and, create other templates as well. So they just have so many here. The other thing I do want to mention as well is they do have automatic captions. So another thing that I've done with this as well is I've taken audio from a podcast, then I put stock photos and videos behind it, and then I'll also turn on this automatic caption, and it'll just caption the video for me. They also have the audiogram styles as well, so you can add that into. And let's see if I can find a template for you. Let me just go back here to templates. Here, podcast. You can actually add in the audio, like sort of make it like an audiogram, and it does. Actually, here's one here. Let's just pick this one here. Let's just pick this. I'm just going to click edit template. Let's just make it for IGTV, just to make it a little bit different. Honestly, I think I spend more time searching for templates than I do actually making it. So, here you can see this one has actually got something already here. They put in a little one down here. I can make it bigger if I want. You can see here, and then they have presets, so it can be the bars, it can be, maybe you just want it to look like that. Maybe you want a circle. So sometimes people like to put a circle, and let me see if I can make it bigger. I'm not sure if I can make it bigger here, but sometimes you can put a circle, and maybe you want the circle piece to go around there. You want to make it bigger here, so it looks like that. And then you can see it kind of moving that way, which kind of looks interesting, right? And it's a real one. It's not just a GIF that looks like a fake one, which is nice. I used to use Headliner app a lot for this, and I still have Headliner app, but I do find that this is just a little bit easier to create videos. I just found that Headliner crashed on me quite a bit when I was doing longer podcast videos. So that's why I really like that they have this in here. So you can do this and just take some of your podcasts, put it into an IGTV or a reel or, an Instagram story, and away you go. The last template I wanted to show you is one that I use, and I'll show you how to do this a little bit more in an Instagram video, and how to use Instagram and Reels to increase your platform. What I like to do here is I like to pick quotes, and you can just pick any. Here, I'll just pick this quote, for example. Choose story. You got the vertical side here. Just edit the template. And you can keep this one template and just keep changing the words over and over again. So just pick your favorite quote, put it in here. If you want to change the background, go ahead and do this, publish it. And now you've got a reel that you can actually put up, or an Instagram story, and you don't have to put your face in there. And I have used these types, and they get just the same, if sometimes further reach, than if I have a reel that has my face in it or showing something. So that's why I really like this. Super, super easy to use, and you can make it look very different just by keeping on changing the background. And then, like I said, make it look sort of more native to Instagram by adding in stickers here. Like I said, you can put up the swipe up. You can put up a swipe up one here, or you can just leave it like this and, edit it natively inside of Instagram, or you can put arrows if you want. Like over here. And like I said, down here, I can adjust when I want the arrows to show up, and then I can preview how it's going to look, etc. So I hope you want to give this a try. Like I said, it's really saved me a ton of time in doing these things and repurposing videos. So I will give you a link here if you want to try it out. And if you want to see even more ways that I use this, let me know, and I'll do another video, because there's so much to unpack in this program. And the great thing about it is I can have my team use it. I just create the templates, and I'll just give them the text and say, hey, replace all the text here. They can choose from favorites that I've also added in the library of what stock photos and things that you want in there, and away you go. So thanks for coming along on my live stream journey, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.